सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
Namaste. Good afternoon. How are you? This is the third class for your batch? For your session, third class. This is fifth class. Okay. Page number 7. Shall we do together? Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Yesterday we celebrated one wonderful festival, that is the Golden Jubilee of Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad, concluding session. Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad was affiliated to Belur Math, the headquarters, in 1973. By 2023 February, 50 years were completed. But we have started our celebration, annual celebration in 2024 February 11th. Yesterday, it was concluded. According to the Hindu calendar, according to the Panchangam, we have calculated, it was Magha Shuddha Vidya yesterday. So, yesterday we have celebrated that. The wonderful significance is there for the day, Magha Shuddha Vidya. One of the monastic disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Brahmanandaji's birthday yesterday. See, not only Swami Vivekananda, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother Sri Sharda Devi, not only their birthdays, 15 other disciples' birthdays also we celebrated in the temple and in the Mach. And on Magha Shuddha Vidya in 1981, this temple was consecrated. So, we felt it was auspicious to celebrate the Golden Jubilee function on that day. So, we started in 2024 February. Yesterday was a concluding program. During the whole year, we have several sessions of the celebrations on several occasions. Several senior sadhus, several sadhus connected with Hyderabad Mach in the last 50 years, who had worked here, who had served here in different departments. They came here, they delivered their wonderful messages, they shared their reminiscences with Swami Ranganathanandaji and other reminiscences about other sadhus, other senior sadhus, and the things happened in Ramakrishna Math, Hyderabad in the last 50 years. That is a wonderful treasure for all the devotees and the followers of Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda. Yesterday, because of his birthday, Swami Brahmananda, another monastic disciple of Sri Ramakrishna. His life and teachings are also, we discuss. A discourse will be there usually on the birthday of each and every disciple. Tomorrow is another monastic disciple, Swami Trigunathithanandaji's birthday. Because tomorrow is also Saraswati Puja. We conduct, because lack of time, we postponed it to, the discourse is postponed to Monday evening after 7:45. So, what the teachings are, what the life of these great disciples? Because they lived with God. Or we may say, God lived with them. Because Sri Ramakrishna, after attaining spiritual illumination, he was in search of his disciples. He was awaiting for his disciples. Sitting in the Dakshineshwar near Kolkata, in the temple, going to the terrace, he used to call, "Oh my dear beloved devotees, where are you? When will you come?" Like that he used to cry. Slowly, from 1882 to 1886, all these 16 disciples of Sri Ramakrishna came to him and they had their training under him. And today we call them as Jagat Gurus. Some are educated, some are married, some are illiterate. Like this, those 16 were. Amongst them, Swami Vivekananda only we knew. But other disciples' lives also very important. They also teach so many lessons for us. As we are studying some language related incidents are connected with their lives. Those things I wanted to discuss. So, this Swami Brahmananda, he was in Madras for some time. At that time, he wanted to teach some English language for the new brahmacharyas and new sadhus. So, his method was different. He had so much spiritual power. Even Swami Vivekananda used to appreciate him. But the manifestation took in different way. The manifestation of his spiritual power, okay, that was in different way. Swami Vivekananda was a good orator, but Swami Brahmananda was a man of few words. Yet, he had very wonderful, rich vocabulary. Like we solve crosswords, no? Crossword puzzles, isn't it? Some rhyming words, or some language games we play, isn't it? In the same way, Swami Brahmananda used to encourage young boys, young sadhus, who came to him, okay, by allowing them to play different word games. And he was also used to play with the other sadhus by telling some rhyming words competition. He will tell one word like cricket, other person has to tell wicket. Again he will tell bucket, other person has to come up with another word, rhyming word. Like that he used to play. It may seem to be a small incident, but it took place in the life of a sadhu, great sadhu. In great sadhus, great Mahatmas' lives, whatever it may be a small incident, by remembering it, by thinking about it, again and again, we will have some spiritual power. Some great power is bound to come, just by remembering also. I also have to do that, because they are the teachers of the world, Jagat Gurus. Whatever may be the action that occurred through them, That is for the great good of humanity. That we have to remember. It is not an ordinary simple incident. That will do great good just by remembering that. We see in Shankaracharya's disciples also, some small incidents will be there. Just what happened? One student was there. He was very much interested in studies. What he wanted? But at that same time, Shankaracharya gave some other work to go to the other shore of the river. He was doing that work and he was waiting for the boat. But by the time, class time is up. As we are waiting, when will the prayer will be completed? When will we go to class? In the same way, other students are waiting. Okay, this student was on the other shore of the bank. Shankaracharya just called up. And other students were asking Shankaracharya, he's a very dull student, why should we wait for him? But Shankaracharya had equal love for all amongst all his students. Even though he is dull in learning, his sincerity is there, his devotion is there, and he had some shraddha in learning also. So Shankaracharya immediately called him, come quickly. He heard the voice of his guru. As if he was walking on the ground, he jumped into the river. But wherever his foot was placed, there came up a flower. And on them, he safely reached this shore. See, the shraddha in the student and the spoken word of the guru. See, what a miracle happened. That kind of rich heritage is there. And that same kind of wonderful incidents are there in the lives of Sri Ramakrishna and his disciples. Okay? In the next class, we may discuss a few more. Have a wonderful afternoon ahead. Please go ahead. Please proceed to class.